ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Logan Webb.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
1 out, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That one the other way. Corner. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That clips a corner. Webb, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. End of a half inning of play, no score. Back here in San Francisco. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Huascar Ynoa.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off speed.
Here's the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen drifts towards it, nabs it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Next offering is downstairs.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Matt Olson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. That one ripped. For Armstrong. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Inoa back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And the Braves had the lead now. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
So here's Murphy now. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Yastrzemski sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jared Kelnick. There's a strike. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Michael Harris grounded out his first time. Foul ball there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the right-hander back to work. Outside low, 1-0.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And that gets all the way to the wall. A Across is the runner from first. We're tied at 1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's the ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He's in there. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's inside. Ball 1. Fly ball to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Orlando Arcia. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's out to center field. Yastrzemski should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches. 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next pitch is outside. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLDS. Liner, base hit.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Olsen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is downstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a swing and a miss there. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side. The throw to first, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. Jorge Soler up at the plate, and he deals. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And here is Matt Chapman. Out to short, Arcia. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Slater now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Webb back to work. That's in there.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Right through there for a strike. Wind in the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Albies swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Up the middle. Now a jump throw, and he saved it first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every
off-balance feed. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Smoked on the ground, a second. Albies over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
2 out, space is empty. Off the mark there, and the count is filled up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
the righty deals. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Armstrong takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Orlando Arcia. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out to short, Estrada. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at San Francisco, Thairo Estrada to the plate. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but it doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kelenic puts it away, and there's 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying on the warning track and hauls it in. Nothing across here this half. We head to the 7th now in game 2. All tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And it's 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Splits the plate. That's strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Penn Murphy. Austin Slater stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Harris after it. And there's 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Giants down in order. Still tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1 now. Inside just missed. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Now a rip into left center. He's got it.
Man, That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. That's a slider for a strike. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke him.
Got him! That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Wade up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on him. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Base hit into center field. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now a chance for Tyro Estrada. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Corner around second, heads for third. In there safely.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. New pitcher on here, Joe Jimenez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Out there to center. Harris has a beat on him. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Waste no time there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. So 2 down. So here's Wade now. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-1. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Raisel Iglesias.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And another ball.
You got 2 balls.
Wait,
1 strike.
off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Murphy makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Giants 8 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Acuna now. Webb back to work. Just missed. Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. That one drilled left field. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. The Braves down to their final strike. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.